Alright. Alright guys, how are we all doing? Who we got in today? Always warm in here. Put that light on blue. So dark. Right. Alright guys, welcome to the sofa. So, are we all? Who's that? Anybody there? This is 5 people, I can't see no messages. Is that a message there? There we go. Can't see nothing. Alright, K-Town, how you doing, mate? Alright, Harry. You likes my pink bracelet. Kids. It's not mine, obviously. Alright, Anna, how you doing? Right then. So, my week's been a bit of a busy week. Had lots to do at work, lots to do with the tank. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's something missing in my tank. I took my discus out on Thursday, I think it was. Yeah. What happened is I've had my discus, my 2 large blues in there, and a yellow one in the small area. And I took them out. And the reason for this is, I don't know if you guys saw, but I uploaded a video last week of my eels eating in that tank, and they went absolutely crazy in there. And I posted that on some sites. Now, I got a lot of good interaction from it, a lot of good messages that people would ask me, but I also got a couple of bad ones. And one of the bad one was the discus don't look like they're eating enough. Which, if you watch my videos, you'll see that I took one of my discus out because I wasn't happy with how much they were eating. And to be fair, oh man, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, buddy? Oh mate, Aaron's aquarium is here. I feel like a right child. Thanks for coming in, Aaron. Like I was saying, anyway, so I took my discus out because I wasn't happy myself with the amount of food they were eating. So they've been taken out of that tank, and I've put them into a little 60 litre for now. Because I want to fatten them up again. I want to fatten them up to make it look like make myself happy with the amount of food they're eating. So that's what's happened. I'm going to do a video on that later on to show you how they're doing. They're all doing fine. They're all doing great. It was a worry that I had before people were letting me know what I already knew, basically. So they come out. I've sorted them out. They're doing fine now. They're eating loads now, which is good. The small little one still isn't eating great. He still gets bullied by the other discus, which is still always an issue. But what are you going to do? Sometimes, even when you separate these guys, they still wanna be. All right, discus keeper. They still want to fight between themselves. So it's always an issue. But hopefully they'll do fine, and they'll do great in there. So, anyone got any questions before I get onto my biggest subject, which I'm really excited about? Michael will probably be happy about it as well, once he finds out. Oh, he already knows actually. Yeah, he already knows. Why is hot in there? I want a drink. Hold on. Go away, dog. So, I've got a question for you guys. I've got two choices of things that I've got coming up to do. I can get myself... How is it to keep the arowana? My experience, the arowana's not been a challenge, to be honest with you. He's honestly not been a challenge at all. He's been quite easy to care for. I've never struggled to feed him. He's never been on like a live food. I don't like live feeding fish, to be fair. I like to keep him on like a pellet based diet, or Aaron, what do you feed him on? He eats prawn, shrimp, was it glass fish? He'd eat little fish if I got little fish in there, which is why I don't have them in there. Same as discus, same food basis. My discus I buy discus food at my local shop. It's got all the good stuff that I want in it. I would make my own food, but to be honest with you, I haven't got time to do it. I'd rather just buy some food that I know that's got some good quality ingredients in. I know the shop do good food, so they eat it, they enjoy it, and so they're happy. And again, the arowana eats great. He's constantly eating. If you look at my videos of him eating, he's more than happy to eat anything. He'll even eat my hand if I pull it in there and give it a go. He has done a couple of times and bit my fingers, but he's sound. But yeah, he's not a problem to keep. The only thing with the arowana is you need a big tank. You need a big old tank for him. And you can't get small fish. Did anyone hear my dog just fart? That's terrible. Yeah, it wasn't my dog. It was my dog, honest. But yeah, oh my god, how big is that tank? This tank's a 7 foot. This is a 7 foot by 3 foot by 2. It's not far from Michael's. And this one day, hopefully, will look like Aaron's aquarium's tank. One day. One day. Who knows? Oh, Chestnut playing the dog. Honestly, it wasn't me, it was a dog. It wasn't me. I'll tell you if it was me. I ain't bothered. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me. God, it's kicking off some heat tonight. I'm boiling in here. I'm steaming, man. Yeah. That, to me, salt water's always been my dream. I've had it before, I've had tanks before, they failed, I've had issues, I've shut them down, but a massive reef, it's just amazing to me. That's the end goal one day. But like I was saying to a previously, I've got two options coming up. I've got 2 tanks which I could buy. That would be Stunning Reef. It's deeper than mine. Oh really? It's not by much though, is it? It's not by much. Dude, your tank's just stunning though. I watch your tank and every time I see it, I'm so jealous. Just look at mine and I get all upset. But yeah, I've got, so, guys, what do you reckon? I can buy a little 60 litre saltwater tank, which is, again, I can get that at the end of the month, or I can get a 3-foot saltwater tank. Now, in my opinion, I always want to get the bigger because I like bigger stuff. And I think if I get the 60, I'm only going to want the bigger one anyways. And I'll get more for my money on the 3-foot tank. The only problem is I'm not going to be able to set it up straight away. It's going to take time to get it all going. 3-foot, yeah. It comes with, it's obviously the tank, the sump, the protein skimmer, the reactors, as big as you can afford, yeah. It's got reactors, it's got power heads. What else has it got? I think the only thing it doesn't come with is a light. So I'm quite excited about that. How much is it? $220. This, don't know if you've heard me before, believe it or not, 100 quid all of this, everything, 100 quid, bar the fish. Crazy, isn't it? 100 quid. I don't even know how I got it here for 100 quid. It's like I kind of stole it. So yeah, let me know guys, what do you reckon? I'm more towards the 3-foot tank. I'm always under the opinion the more water you have, the more easy it's going to be able to maintain your water, whereas the smaller tanks it's going to be a lot harder to maintain that water. I won't have a problem with it, it's just it's going to be easier for me in the long run, I think. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. I was watching, you guys, any of you guys watching, again, Aaron's Aquarium last night. It was talking about something that really got a spot with me, because I've always been funny about this. He was talking about a point when he, it was about a blue tang, adding a blue tang into a small tank. Now, you always have people tell you that you can't keep fish in a small tank, which is I agree with. Yeah, it's right. But when Michael was saying about keeping a blue tang in a small tank, and then obviously when it gets large, moving it on, it was a breath of fresh air to me, because it's just, it makes sense. Like you said, who's going to keep a large tang in a, or a large green terror, let's say, in a small tank? No one's going to do it. But it's almost as if it's like a subject that you shouldn't ever cross. You shouldn't ever do that. Which, if any decent fish keeper or anyone who really enjoys the hobby and loves the fish, you would know not to do that anyways. The 3-foot has got to be the better tank. Oh, these messages go so quick. I don't know how to keep them up. Why do they go so fast? Is that one? Sorry guys, I'm just playing with this. I don't know how to keep them up. They just come up, because I do this on my phone. I haven't got no fancy computers or anything special. It's all on my phone. So when the message comes up, it literally stays there for like a second and it disappears. Sorry, Anne, I see you wrote something, but I don't know what it said now. I don't know how to keep them up or what. Oh, I'm sorry. Eh? Yeah, what'd she say? Yeah, if you can see them, tell me, and then I can answer it, because I can't. It just goes.
Harry has asked, what would you put in the salt water tank?
What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Right, so Harry, what would I put in the salt water tank? So for the time being, I always thought about just doing fish, just fish only, because I think as soon as you start getting into coral, you've got to up your game more. You've got to start dosing and adding, and I don't know, that worries me a little bit. I've only ever done really easy coral, basic corals like your mushrooms and your zoas and your Kenya trees, which in my experience, GSPs, they're all basic easy fish, corals, not fish. So I think for a while I would just purely have fish until I built up my confidence and my skills in marine to the point where it would be just absolutely stunning coral and a couple of stunning fish. I've always wanted an Achilles tang, and a copper band butterfly fish. They're, to me, they're beautiful fish, but again, they're probably two of the most hardest fish to bloody keep in the world. So who knows? One day. What's the next one, love? She's gonna read them out to me. We got the proper operation going on here.
Dale's Reef said he's now setting up 1.24 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
Okay. Nice one, Dale's Roof.
And
Thanks for the sub today, mate, as well. Thank you very much.
the 3 foot has got to be the better deal,
Yeah.
and it's better value in money.
Yeah.
And that's the one
Who's that?
that Anna.
Anna, yeah. I think you're right, Anna. The 3 foot is the better deal. Teamwork, mate. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know how it works.
Aaron's Aquariums, where 3 foot all day sounds like the better deal.
Sweet, yeah.
And then you're with that.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, love. So yeah, so I think we're going for 3 foot then. So that's going to be my next one. Get Mrs. SFL on the settee. Come on. She won't come on. She won't come on. She won't come on. She just laughs in the other room. She's in her PJ, she said. But yeah, definitely 3 foot's the way to go. I'm probably going to have to shut down another tank now because I don't think Mrs. is going to want 3 tanks in the house. So, one of them will go. Not this one though. Definitely not this one. Well, so the marine guys, what lights would you suggest for this tank? Obviously, not too expensive because I can't afford. I haven't got loads of money, so I want something mid to decent. Do you know what I mean? But not massively expensive. Need to put a face to the voice and the laugh. Yeah. Maybe I will do one day. Maybe one day when she plucks up enough courage, she will come on and just sit with me. But I don't know. It's up to her, isn't it? Do the fish. All the little guys are doing great as well. They're all eating. Just don't stop eating. I'm up in my coral game today. I'm drip acclimating to deep water acro. And the reef do today. Sweet. Right, that's. I was watching Billy Pipes do one the other day. He was cleaning the corals, man. That's crazy. I never realised there was that much. Well, he said he got some corals that were really dirty. Excuse me. Man, they were dirty. There were some dirty corals. But when I was doing it years ago, I never even done that. I just drip acclimated them and then chucked them in my tank. There was no freaking rinsing them. That's mad. But I suppose that is like worst case scenario. That's got to be. It's got to be because you wouldn't get that in the shop, surely. It was worst case. Yeah, that's crazy, mate. It was pretty bad though, wasn't it? I can't believe how bad that was. So you guys want to see my little discus tank? I'll show you the little discus tank. My messy house. Well, it is. So it's got no light on it at the minute. They're all in there just feeding them up for the time being. Hold on, I'll go get some food for them. So this is what I feed the discus. Oh, it's tiny. It's only a little tank for the time being. I just want to get them eating. They're not going to stay in there. So this is what I feed the discus. Just a discus balance. It's got all the good stuff in that I want to give them. But they love it, so I have to break it up in 2 bits, because if I put one whole chunk in there, the big boys are going to eat it all, and there's not going to be enough for that little one there. And he's the one I really want to be feeding up. What's over there? There, they're going to be eating now. But yeah, that's not their forever home, obviously. It's not big enough. It's just I want them eating more. So my 2 blues are eating enough. I just wanted them all to get together again. Where's the ray? I ain't got it yet. Got it, Matt. That video you done on your rays, mate, it's brilliant. The other day I watched. Yeah, I know. Rays, again, rays worry me, if I'm being honest. I don't want to get something that I worry that's going to be too hard. Just because they wee so much. They are, yeah. That's the thing. I know people are like, well, you keep discus and you keep arrows, but to me, a ray is just, again, it's a step up. I want to, but then I have that part of me that's like, do you just not bother? No, it didn't scare me away. It's always a thing that I had, mate. It was always something that I had myself. We've spoken about it before. You know what I'm like. It's a dog. Stop pushing everything. It's just a worry, man. I worry a lot, and I don't want to have something go wrong with something I keep. Like you were saying about the silver arowanas, Matt. You worry about your arowana. You didn't want it to get drop eye. I'm the same. It would kill me if I got a ray and something bad went wrong with it for whatever reason. I'd probably keep one. It would just be a worry to me. I'd worry so much, and I don't know if it's worth the worry to me. The discus bullying the little one again. It's just a pain, man. I almost want to take all of them out and just leave the little yellow one in there. He was getting 1, 2, 3. Mate, they are something special though. What's my dog eating? I think the dog's eating bread. That's great. Stop it. Oh, eating it's gone. So I've got 12 people in. Great, that's brilliant, guys. Do me a favour, hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. It all helps. It's massive to me. Try to build this little community. I want to build on a little fish community. I want to start playing with the big boys. They got their stuff going on, and we got to start going, guys. We got to start building ours. We all got to stick together. Even the big people, Michael coming in, mate, it's amazing. That, to me, even all you guys have been here, we've met before, and it's just, I love it. It's great to me. It's a nice small. It is, but we're all gonna get up there. We're gonna start kicking ass like everyone else. And I keep seeing all of these places where all the other people go to. What was the one that there's all on YouTube now? Was it AquaX? No, what is it? Oh, I can't remember now. It's gone out of my head. But I'd love to be going now. I just couldn't do it. I can't afford it. Just couldn't do it. I just have to sit back and watch. We do. We will do. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Such a loser, Matt. Such a loser. You still got pie in your nose. Aqua Expo. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. So yeah, that's pretty much my week so far. It's been an interesting one. I've had loads of stuff going on at work, which has kept me busy. So I just generally, I paint cars for a living. My day is painting cars. So my hands are always dirty. They're still dirty now with paint, and you've got to scrub them clean. So one of my biggest worries, bloody dog, sorry, stop it, eating the kids' books. So obviously one of my worries as a fish keeper is the tank water and having dirty hands, so I have to scrub my hands. I'm a Rufus always dirty. Oh, fucking, always dirty, mate. We're always dirty. My hands, yeah. It's a pain in the ass. I hate having dirty hands. I hate it. It just winds me up. So obviously keeping tanks, and you've got to put your hands in there for whatever reason. You want to really scrub your hands, and your hands are red raw all the time. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Man, I keep trying to get to an hour on this. I keep thinking like this is going to be the week we're going to hit an hour. And I get to like half an hour and I start struggling. I'm like, I don't want to say. Don't want to talk about it anymore. What do I say? What words do I use? Man, it's alright. So yeah, like I said, the arrow's doing great. He's doing amazing still. Eats really well. And those bloody eels, I don't know what to do with them eels yet. They just eat so much. I've got a mate who might have one of them. Hopefully he'll take one, but I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Shall I keep them in there? I need to fill it up. I need to put things in the tank because I'm taking things out and I've just got that big thing in there. Talk to us about what's keeping the big tank running. So, the sump I've got under the tank. They were chasing each other. Yeah, so I've got a large 3-foot sump under the tank. Just again basic stuff in there. I set up a overflow pipe, the piping down the back because I haven't drilled this tank. So sorry, what? Oh, because I've got to move the sofa and everything. I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video on it so you guys will see how it properly works. But this tank isn't drilled. But when I finally turn it marine, I think I will drill it just to make it easier. I think because I'm not too happy with the overflow that I've got set up. There's not enough water coming out of my tank. I don't think. Take one eel. What out? They don't get well. Yeah, I know they are a bit naughty with each other. The big ones are bully. So like I said, I've got a 3-foot sump under there. It's got filter floss, goes through filter floss, loads of mechanical filtration. My dog's licking the wall, look. Oh, stop doing it. Ah! Freaking dog's licking a wall. Oh no. Everyone hear me alright still? Messed it all up now. So yeah, mechanical filtration, and then I've got a load of pot scrubbies in the tank. There's like 40 of them I think I've got. He's doing it again. And I've got a couple of filter blocks that I've bought. They go through that, and then it goes to a refugium that I haven't set the refugium up yet. I want to get some a plant in there, some plants to help with the nitrates. Nitrates fine anyways, but I just want something. I think it's cool to have a little refugium. Again, that's going to be my sump for my marine one day, and then obviously into the pump section. I will do a video on it. I have got some previous ones. If you go back and look at my videos, I have got one, the sump set up, how I've set it up. Tried Biohome yet? No, I haven't bought any of that. I keep seeing people like Aquarium Ventures. He's got Biohome, and there's another one that I've seen. Refugiums for freshwater. No, I don't really use a refugium. That's what I mean. I haven't really got it as a refugium. It's I just want to get a plant in there, like a I can't say it. There's a pothos or something plant that you could put in. It's not a marine refugium. I just call it a refugium. But yeah, Aquarium Adventures. You guys probably seen him loads. He does buy a home, so that's. I've been thinking about getting some of that. Nitrate stripper, yeah. The other thing is I want something for phosphates, because I think this tank struggles with phosphates. Because I always get this algae on the bottom. It's been alright lately. Am I? Sorry, I'm missing questions. I'm not reading them. They're just going too fast, and Miss is going to speak them out again. What?
Anna said,
yeah.
Did you mention previously about possibly breeding your bigger discus? Any more thoughts on that?
So Anna, about breeding the discus, they constantly breed. The two blue ones are always at it, constantly breeding. I've done it before, but they just continue to eat the eggs, and I'm not sure if I can be bothered with it, to be honest with you. Got set loads of it up, and yeah, nah, it's probably not going to happen, to be honest with you. It's just probably one of them things that I'll just let keep happening. Duke's joined me. What's next, love? What other questions is there?
Clayton Reaper said you don't hear much about refugiums for freshwater.
Yeah, I spoke about that one. Done that one. With discus, devotedly discus have a pair of leopards. They currently are attempting to make discus, mate. Honestly, discus are they're almost like marine to me. With saltwater fish, they're probably the only fish that is up there with marine. I've always been drawn towards discus. I'd love to have this full of discus, but I can't. I can't, and marine's where I want to go, so one day. Yes, so this tank is, I run it on RO water. I don't use solutions. Again, because I had a marine tank once, and I've got the whole RO system set up outside. It's there, so I just use that. It's easy as that to use that instead of keep buying solution. Change the filters on it, but yeah, this is RO. I topped it up today, and I'll generally do about 8 or 10 25 litre drums. Takes a lot of time. I need to get a big drum, a big barrel, fill that up, and then just drain this and then fill it back up again, because carrying them 25 litres in and out of the house is a pain in the ass, and I don't enjoy doing it. So that needs to change, and it will do one day, but just not yet. I don't know. Pardon me. That's the Coke. What's that? You run what? So I missed it again. No. Arrow's water's not expensive. I don't, like I said, I don't buy it. I turn it on when I need it, fill up what I need, and then use it. It generally takes a couple of days to fill up what I need, take it out. It'd probably be more expensive for me to keep buying solutions to fill this thing up. There's so much water in there. Oh, I love it, mate. I love this tank. Get out, dog. Look for a TMV valve and a 20-inch HMA filter you can run straight off. Ah, oh, man, gone. Straight off a boiler, did you say? Did you say straight off a boiler, Joe?
Yeah.
Wow, I'll have to look into that. What's that? Just already heated? Set to Faye. It's not a bad shout, mate. No, it's not a bad shout. I'll look into that. There's so much stuff in there. It's the thing, it's just so, us guys, I know stuff, but then, like I said, I'm not saying I know everything. I just know basics, mate. That's why I'm simple fish life. Simple. But when you guys tell me stuff, I'll look into it, and if I can get it, I'm sure as hell getting it. Look on Devotedly Discus site. Yeah, we'll do tonight, mate. Cheers. Cheers, Discus. Keep up. You clearly know what you're doing. Not like me. Got an arc on it. Yeah. But like I said, I've been in this hobby for years. I've been doing it for years. But I've said it in all my videos. I've said it time and time again. I don't know everything. No one knows anything. Alright, Stormy. Yeah, I don't know everything. There's always going to be someone who knows something, and I'll know something that someone else don't know. But I like to think I'm like a bloody sponge, mate. I'll listen to anything. Easy to be lazy. Yeah, it's easier, isn't it? It's gonna be. Mate, got to make it easier though. You've got to make it easier because it's just it be too. I hate water changes. I hate water changes. Once they're done, I enjoy seeing it. I love it when they've got a fresh load of water in there. Water changes, don't know about you guys, but I hate it. Some easy piece of you, you know what I mean. That's no problem. The canister filters. I've got one little canister filter on this side, even though it runs on a sump. Down here, it's all the same section. There's a little canister filter. Literally in that canister filter is just full of filter floss. So that I just rip out and take all the filter floss out and change that over. I'm not lazy. I don't even be bothered to check my messages. So yeah, this automated water changes are the other way to go. Ah, yeah, if I could. It's pretty amazing if people that can do that. I was doing the same as you, carrying 25-litre drums, but just bought a new siphon hook up to my tap. So, do you have your tap? Are you adding solution to your tank then, or what? Or is it your RO somehow? I don't know. That's mad. Oh, nearly at 40 minutes. That's probably going to be my highest one yet. So they've eaten all the food. So when I feed the discus as well, I like to turn it, because I've got a canister filter on that little tank. I could just have a little sponge filter on there. Wouldn't need a lot. I've got a canister filter on there, it just makes me feel happier. I've obviously turned the canister off just to let them eat, otherwise they won't get it all up, just suck it up too quick, the food will be gone and they won't be happy. They're squabbling there like crazy. Bugs me, man. I hate it. I just worry, man. I just worry that they're not eating enough. I want them all to be eating. No RO water though. What do you mean no RO water? I don't know what you mean. It's my drink. Ah! Prefills for external feeler. This is the new tank, can you show me? No, Matt, you have to wait till the video comes out, mate. I'll do a video, you'll have to see. Yeah, I can do a video on the spotlights on the discus, but they're just crappy lights, to be honest with you. Did you say discus or arowana? Joe, what did Anna say? Did she say about discus or arowana spotlights? Discus. What, the lights? Or just talk about them? Ah, yeah. I could do that. Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I just don't want to do things that people find boring. And I've done one a while back and it got like no views. I think it got like, I don't know, 50 or something. But yeah, I'll do another one. Me and Matt be talking about stuff to film and stuff. So a species one is one that we've been talking about. Because I tend to do a video and I end up doing all of it. And then I'm like, I've got nothing to film now. I filmed everything. I've talked about everything, and I've got nothing to film. So we've been on about doing a species video every week. I think we called it Fun Fact Thursday or something silly like that. I know it's stupid, isn't it? But discus is definitely going to be up there. Yeah, they're definitely up there. Keeping fish, so any information's helpful. It's alright, yeah. Anything you want to know and you think I can help you with, I'll try and answer the question as best I can. We all learn, don't we? You're getting me into discus, mate. You're gonna have to get another tank now. I don't think you can put discus in your tank. Put it in with your frog. Definitely do discus, Matt. Discus are just a stunning fish, and I've got four. I've got 2 high grade ones and 2 really low grade ones because they're full of pepper in, but I don't care, mate. Any discus that anyone give me, I'll take it on. I did buy 3 of the yellow ones, but one of them was stunted. He had like half an eye. He died. He ended up dying in the end, but I still paid for him because I'll take any discus on. They're just such a beautiful fish. They're so peaceful, so gentle, and apart from these that are just fighting obviously at the minute, they're a stunning fish. Thinking about turning that into a planted tank. She said no. Like shrimps and stuff. She said no. Thinking about doing it into a planted tank. I think that would look nice as a planted tank. Oh, my eel's poking his head out. You can't see. You can't see him. It's just down there. Just down in the bogwood. I don't think I had anything else to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about now. My mind's gone. All these sites, all these places that people go, like the Aqua Expo and all that. I'd love to go there. I'd be in my well, I wouldn't be in my element, but there's just so much knowledge. I think I'd almost be what's the word? Like I just wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to talk about because all these people here with so much knowledge. And they'd just be bombarding me with information that I just come away, my mind's just blown. But I'd love to go. We don't do enough here, I don't think. We don't do enough stuff here. We need to start doing more. How's the little guys doing tonight? Let's have a look. Ooh! Oh, what? Do that. Ah, you can't see them. If I come to the glass. What we got? I've been watching all the live streams from Spirits. Yeah, I've been watching them all as well. Been watching all of them. It's great to watch. There's just so many people there as well, isn't it? It's crazy. I don't know how. Did you watch? I see one today with a shrimp. It's on JH Aquatics, I think it was, and they're selling a shrimp for like 20 grand for a shrimp. 20 grand for a shrimp. I don't think they even sold it because it's not actually for sale, but it's worth 20 grand. It's crazy, isn't it? Just get some little ones, some little cherry shrimp, and just chuck it in there. I don't see. I'm not really interested in shrimp, to be honest with you. I think they're cool. I'd have them in a planted tank, but I don't see the massive point in shrimp. So, we got any other questions? Because if I miss it, my wife will tell me. I need something to talk about because my mind's just going blank again. Just nattering on about nothing. Yeah, you see it? It's 20 grand for a shrimp. See, Anna see it. I'm not lying. Don't feed them to my datnoids. No, I don't feed them. Datnoids. Mate, they're crazy fish, they are. They're mad. They're beautiful though. How hard is it to keep them? What are they like? What's that? Grade A Samata. Is that what they're called, is it? Samata. Samata? I don't know. Crap with words, mate. I'm just going to butcher it and not be able to say it properly. I see them all the time. They're a pain getting off live food. I almost went then. Yeah, I can't do live feeding. I don't know. I was worried about him when I bought him. About eating live food. Oh, got given him. But he's been sound. Always been sound, not a problem. Yeah, I see a lot of people feeding live food. I understand why you got to do it. I get why you need to do it. It's not that I'm like, oh, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's just one of those things. If you could get them off of it, I think it's just better for the fish in the long run. Oh, well done, mate. Spot on. Nice one. Yeah, I've seen loads of people do different things with trying to get them off of live foods. Tell a lie. I had to get him eating prawns because he wasn't eating prawns for like a couple of weeks. He wouldn't touch them. Can't wait for the video. You talk about someone else. Oh, yeah. I had to get him eating prawns. I did what that Joey on King of DIY done, cut a prawn in half and tied it to a bit of string and pulled it through the water like it was a fish. Yeah. Are you doing one tonight? I'll watch it. Dragging prawns across the tank. Yeah, that's it. Works though, doesn't it? It obviously worked because he's eating it now and yours is eating it now. Bloody dog. So, got any other questions that I may be able to ask or anything you guys want to talk about? Harry, Harlequin, silver tip, tetra. You talking about what you got? Oh yeah. Oh, right, come on guys. We got 10 minutes. Wow, just over 10 minutes. Let's do it. Let's try and get an hour. It's gonna be great. We've got to do it. Just need something to talk about though. Joe, come in here. No, she's not coming here. My wife's called Joe, by the way. Not Mrs. SFL. Well, she can be Mrs. SFL. I don't mind. We can make it. We can make it. We just need something to talk about. I don't know what to say. I don't know what. I'm kind of losing it now. I can't see how these people talk for like 6 hours. I see a couple on there. I'm like, how are you talking for 6 hours? It's mad. Like I said, Aaron last night, Aaron's Aquarium last night, 3 hours. 3 hours. I struggled to do half an hour. Oh, I've missed that. Joe, what did Harry say? I need to sort this out because I can't even read what they're saying. Yeah, I've got a Facebook account. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. It's Simple Fish Life. Go onto there. Yeah, I've got a page and I've got a group. Join them both. Come in and you post whatever you want. Post stuff if you want to post. Just no selling. I don't do any selling on there. It's just chat fish. That's all. And my Instagram is again Simple Fish Life. Come in, have a chat, and see what we're doing. Pink bracelet is my kids. I've got 3 girls, and they like to leave stuff around the house all the time. I'll always be going and work with hair toggles or hair bands on my wrist because I'm a weirdo. And then the blokes at work like to take the mick because I've got these on my wrists all the time. That's the reason. Yeah, thanks mate. What? Do I think a wave maker's needed on an 8x3x2? Probably, yeah. You want to get that water going around. Definitely. Like I said, this is a 7 foot, and I've only got that. I've got quite my outlet is quite high though. I think it's pushing like 11,000 litres of water a minute, and I've got that in there, so I've got quite a lot of movement in my tank. But the Arrow needs it, so I enjoy the amount of water flow. But yeah, definitely on an 8 foot tank, mate, gonna need that. Yeah, we're up to 8 likes, guys. Thank you again. Thanks for coming in. Honestly, I really appreciate just doing this and having a chat with you guys and doing the videos. I really do enjoy it. Like I said, trying to build this small community. I'm chatting to loads of people on Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube. Trying to get in contact with loads of people. I'm trying to build all of us small guys up, trying to get us all just start competing with the big guys. You know what I mean? Let's get there. I absolutely enjoy doing this. But I don't go on too often. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. But yeah, honestly, everyone that's new to it and has just joined, it means a lot to me. It's amazing that you've decided to come and watch the content that I make, crap or not. If you think it's good, I'm really glad you like it. I do to the best of the ability that I've got at the minute. I'm just literally do everything on the phone, because I haven't got a laptop, mate. I need to get myself a laptop. It's so stupid. I had one, the kids broke it, but yeah. So everything I'm doing at the minute is basic, because I haven't got everything. But hopefully, as the time goes on, as things progress, I think for doing this for 2 months, I think I'm doing well. I hope you guys are all good. Like your live stream always have a giggle. Good, thank you, Anna. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think that's it at the end of the day. We all got to just have a laugh, haven't we, and just do what we can and enjoy it. It's just enjoy this. It's what it is in the end of the day, isn't it? It's why you have fish. Some people might call us crazy and weird because we enjoy looking at fish, but who cares? I don't care. People take a piss out of me because I do live streams, mate. Hey, see I'm helping you out all the time, mate. Come on, Matt, you need to start helping me out again, son. Yes. I'm swearing. Oh, sorry, can't swear. Love it, bro. It's good, mate. Enjoy the life. Apparently I can't swear. I don't know if I swore, but honestly, I swear quite a lot. So to not be swearing in any of my videos and on this is it's quite good for me. I do live as well. It's about time, mate. Let's get on with it. You need to start doing more lives. I didn't do one last Sunday because I needed to try and remember content, try and remember stuff to talk about, and I was quite tired as well, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that's why I didn't do one last Sunday. I wanted to try and keep up with what I had to talk about, and it is hard. This does get hard sometimes with a full-time job with 3 kids. And look, I'm not complaining. I love doing it, but sometimes it just gets a bit on top of you. So I wanted to give a Sunday off and enjoy my weekend, and I'll have more to talk to you guys about and to do and to show you, because if I show you everything and I run out of things. What's up, Long Island Fish Guy? How you doing, bud? This is one of the blokes I started talking to lately. Go check him out. He's a spot on bloke. He's got some quality content. Go and have a look at it. But yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy, mate. Again, I hope you do a live stream. I'll join in you and we'll have a little chat. Hey. New video coming out later. I'll watch it, buddy. Obviously, I'm in England, so I don't know what time you put one out. I know Matt does his quite late sometimes. So yeah, if I'm awake, I'll catch it. If not, I'll see it in the morning. Subs, everyone's subbing, guys. Well done. That's what I like to see. Everyone helping each other out. All about the community, mate. Build the small community up. Let's build the small community. We need like a hashtag for it or something. I don't know, something stupid. And let's get out there. Start kicking the big guys' ass. Oh, I'm swearing. No, I'm not swearing. Is that class as a swear word? I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, guys, I love doing this for you lot. I love just chatting fish. I could chat my wife's ear off about fish, but she'll listen as best she can. Well, I need to read this. I'll see you later, Anna. Thanks for coming in. Thank you very much. I'm the Tom Hardy of fish keeping. That's probably like the best compliment I've ever had in my life. What do you think about that, Jai? Yeah, great. I can sound like him. I've got to put on the voice though. It's not like actually like him, is it? So we are at 56 minutes, guys. We've nearly made an hour. This will be my first hour live stream that I've done. You've done a cracking job. I'm glad you guys have come along. Still got 11 people watching, 10 likes. That's amazing for me. You guys are great. I love it. Let's just keep doing it. Let's keep kicking ass. Any more questions? Any more questions? A couple more minutes to go. Let's do it. Come on, Matt. You normally got something to say. How's work? Don't sit here in silence now. Oh. Busy. Yeah, always busy, mate. Always busy. So did everyone see Matt getting pied? I hope we did. Because it was well worth it, I think. Even though I think he could have taken it a lot more. What are you going to do with the discus? What am I going to do with the discus? I don't know yet. No, Matt. I told you I'm not going to show the new tank. You have to wait. I've already shown it once. It's not my fault you decided to show up too late, is it? I'm doing a video on it. Oh, you'll probably see it on Wednesday, mate. Thursday. So just wait and see. How long have you been keeping discus? Oh, I've pretty much kept them all my life. As all the time I've been into tropical, I've kept discus. Obviously, when I very first started, I wasn't keeping discus. I was keeping the hardy fish, the nice fish. But when I started getting more advanced, that's when I started keeping discus. Again, people always scared me off about discus. You had to have this, you have to do this, you had to do that, and this and that, and it's not as hard as what they make it out to be. As long as your waters are good and your parameters are good, and you do water changes and you look after them, you do the basic stuff, mate. Yeah, I've enjoyed keeping discus for as long as I know. They were my first real high quality, expensive fish that I started caring for. That's when I thought to myself, well, you can start really looking after fish now when I start keeping discus. In my opinion, that's how I felt, because I was always so concerned about discus and caring for them. And literally, I took on the discus. I cared for them for a while, and then I went into marine. I've tried. Like I said, I've tried breeding discus. I have bred them. I've not bred them, but I've looked after them, and they've bred in a tank. They've had eggs. The eggs have got to a size, and then they just started eating them. The fry, sorry, they were free swimming. They were eating off the parents, the mucus they excrete, whatever it's called. And then they got to a point and they just started eating them. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that. I'd rather just keep a load of discus and keep it like that. Did I miss some questions, love? She's like my secretary. As you can see me. Who, me? Do I want to? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Harry. No, I probably wouldn't have a fish room. I used to have like 3 tanks in there. I had 3 3-foot tanks. I think it was at one point. It's too much, mate. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not into any of that, anyways. I'd rather just like have this one vast big tank. Completely put my whole my everything into this and keep this bad boy going. That's what I want. I'm not into like loads of tanks. It's just too much. I can't see how people do it. They'll be in there all day. It's a full-time job. It is a full-time job. I've got a full-time job, and that pays my rent and pays for this. Not fish keeping. Is there anything else? No. Right, we've done an hour, guys. Thank you all so much. Really, thank you all so much for coming, for staying, for watching, for spending your time and watching me chat rubbish. I hope you all enjoyed it. I got full tanks now. Wow, man, full tanks. That's what I mean. That's a lot. It's really a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna end it on this for an hour. I'm so happy I've done an hour. I'm glad you guys come in. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all on Thursday for the latest video and update. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good week, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Thank you, guys. Honestly, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're the best. Bye. I always forget how to turn this damn thing off. And